Step lively now. You're at.
This is going to be his 8th Faceless Void game.
No, I like how you say threatening.
Threatening. They threaten it. They say, well, do it. Don't make us do it.
His carry chain is a threat.
Nothing.
It is a threat, isn't it? Because it completely changes the playstyle. We were talking how, yes, Neon, they are going for these kind of goofy drafts. Maybe not goofy, alternative drafts, right? That they're going different playstyles. They play them out very well. Is that because GeekFam maybe just a bit too strong for them in a 5v5 scenario?
No, it's just them. They have a lot of overlapping heroes within their players. That's why they are able to pull off drafts like this, which sometimes I don't even know when they pick the hero who's gonna play the hero. Maybe.
I mean, honestly, I don't think, you know, Neon, they didn't even have last pick, right? They last picked the Grimstroke. I'm pretty sure GeekFam at that point went, okay.
Yeah, but if you know them well enough, you would get things sorted out, because you know that Play Hard doesn't play Earth Spirit. So the Earth Spirit has to be like a call somewhere mid or off lane, and then you'll be able to figure out, okay, if Earth Spirit is going to be a call, Grimstroke is pos 4, then the pos 5 is going to be more or less going to be the chant there. So everything will.
It kind of falls into place.
Yeah, will fall into place.
Now the square block has to go into the square hole sort of deal.
But still, like having this flexibility within a team, that gives your drafters so much options.
Yep. Plenty of voice lines here at the horn. And a few high fives. We'll turn on to that one. Good luck, good luck. And we're now underway with our second game, Neon East 0. What do you think? Does this draft have what it takes for the 2-0 here, or do you think we have a game 3? Putting you on the spot here, but quick prediction.
A lot equals.
Right. Winter's a big fan of the Pit Lord. If you've been tuning throughout the days, he's always been yelling for it. And finally, we're going to get to see it. Cuckoo, Lord, the Faceless Void. It's going to be a pretty nice matchup here for him. You can always threaten to ruin a Chronosphere as well. The TP out as well with the Uber. Lots of great uses for Pit Lord this game.
Yeah, laning's great for you too against a melee hero. Void doesn't really like playing against the Void. I mean the Underlord in the lane. And like overall, he's gonna build the pipe, he's gonna build the mech, keep everyone alive, be that front line, you know, you have to chrono him, or else he's gonna bring the Medusa home.
Yeah, Paj is kind of not really getting owned in this mid lane. You know, obviously the range versus melee is always gonna be, at least in this, you know, it's always gonna be Carl.
Konka is not fair for that comparison. No, Konka's a great laner.
He's a great laner, but early on he does suffer, especially to the Queen of Pain, but they have nerfed the Shadow Strike quite heavily. Yeah, the mana cost, the initial damage as well, so you need level 3 really to detonate some more damage. I'm not nearly dead. Play Horde, he doesn't actually want to reveal the ward there. He didn't want to reveal the ward.
He can't get the kill anyway.
No. So that was a good move by him. He didn't want to. That's too much. That's too valuable of a ward to reveal. Hold your horses. Be calm. Tranquilo, as we say. Chill out.
Tranquilo.
Careful, Whitemon, though. They're going to end up rolling over, forcing him back. No Icarus dive here available. Whitemon's still level 1, but they lack the damage here. Abed, in the meantime, looking for the first blood of his own. Play hard. Going to be taking him for a walk, and JG hitting level 2 there. Will be securing the first blood for himself.
Yeah, good start for the offlane Earthspirit. He has to be that designated initiator this game. Actually, frontline initiator. He's going to be splitting that role with the Kanka.
And what's nice, it's not going to be as nice on the level, or at least, sorry, make that the mid laner. Earthspirit, he's not going to have the same amount of levels, probably not going to have the same amount of farm, but he will have more levels guaranteed in the support.
Yeah. He's going to need to build like all the aura items.
Yes.
Like pipe seems wonderful choice here against the Phoenix, the Tango.
Yeah, and you even have the Chen. That's something you don't really like about the support Earth Spirit. He kind of just rolls in and dies. But he's so valuable in these fights if he's just able to calmly get his spells across, as we see here now onto Abed. Actually, they've got a pretty serious kill threat onto him. Nice job there on the Fire Spirits.
This is the weakness of like a side lane Medusa or side lane Owl. All these heroes, even though they're on the carry road, but they prefer to lane mid, shorter lane so that you don't get chased down and run down and bullied.
Yeah, most definitely. Speaking of getting bullied, Abed, I think he's just dead here. Still has the 4-stick charge to save him.
Not this time. This lane just has way too much kill potential, and you're laning with a Phoenix. Phoenix is also a weak lane.
Yeah.
Like a Medusa side lane, I feel like the ideal partner for you in the lane is like the mid shield, the Undying, the Ogre, the Bane.
A Clockwork maybe.
Yeah, even a Clockwork. Anyone to just beat for you to absorb damage. But the Phoenix doesn't do any of that.
You're not really looking for something like the Warlock either, right? Because yes, he's got sustain, but not nearly enough of it. You don't have the same level of tankiness as say a Spectre does.
Yeah, see, Kunkka is doing very
there's
well.
one for a second kill. This could be massive. I bet there's no way they kill him here, I believe. Get Mana back there with the
pressure.
snake.
A lot of
Just pressure. Pressure. Forcing out the spells from Whitemon. He is both the Icarus Dive and the Fire Spirits. That's going to be half a minute. He's not going to have anything available.
Here the rune, 4 minutes is about to hit the game. They refill their bottles.
Yep.
Time to fight.
Show bottom, Maroon will spawn there, and he's going to be faster on the trigger there, picking up the game rune.
Yeah, he's a really big fan of the Fairy Fires.
Top lane, they will get a kill onto one. JG, nothing to stop the teleport, so he keeps the away, but they do force the rotation out from Jeffer. We might see, it's so hard to get a kill onto two, especially on the under, so we probably won't see anything too crazy, but it will at least allow Skem to farm a bit more confidently here.
Yeah, they're both just gonna farm. I don't think either one can stop the other.
Nope. It's a bit difficult, right?
Yeah.
Pit of Malice was buffed at the, well, not buffed, it was reworked. It's a bit stronger. The early levels were
That was close.
That was close. Barely escaping there. Good rotation on the play hard to refill the bottle. Kill attempt.
Yeah, no bottle on the.
No, you're
no
right.
bottle to refill, but bounty runes are gonna be on the horizon in 10 seconds. Zephyr's gonna try to steal one.
He is, but
he?
No, maybe he wants that bottom one. We'll see. Rolling boulder.
Make up your mind.
Yeah, he's gonna, I think, lose out on both here, unfortunately. The swashbuckle up to the high ground. Play hard. The stun will not come through in time, but the deny sure will. Damage going through here. Big support fight as you can see the boulder kicked on over. That was
Nice try.
That was JG contribution. You got him, right?
Nice free kick, man.
Free kick. Why not? But Jeffrey is just going to be wasting a bit of time here on the play hard. Catch for them.
Wait for that mana to TP out.
Speaking of catch, we are a bit reliant here. It feels like on Cuckoo and especially Jeffrey here for their lockdown, aren't we? No one else really having much other to speak. So considerably buffed, by the way. The mana cost reduced by 100. It was halved. It's now only 100 mana.
I'm telling this to the man who's telling you vacuum is a legit
Vacuum
disabled.
is a legit disabled. We've seen it used to perfection, I think, by Neon. But unfortunately, they've reworked the what is it, the Surge, so I don't think we're going to be seeing too much of Darkseer support nowadays.
Darkseer calls you nice.
Yes, I agree. But not so much on that position 4 roll. Because now its speed is going to be capped at 550 compared to, oh my god, there's an Alchemist running at us with 1,000 moves.
Alchemist?
Yeah.
Have you seen that hero?
No, but that's the one that comes to mind. I think with TI we saw if he played, right? It's the Darkseer to surge him up. Run at you. Never mind. 6 stacks in Neon Jungle is what we saw here. Abed, and exchanging a few
Not
blows.
having fun here.
No, he's not.
Look at the CS, man.
He could use a few stacks of his own. The off-lane Earth Spirit has 12 denies here on. I don't really care so much about the last hit to last hit matchup, but the denies, that hurts. Lots of pressure being applied mid lane here for the first creep wave. John Noel, nice job there finding the Frost Mage. They're going to call Skem over as well. Big rotation here. And they will drop the
Catapult wave, here I come.
Indeed, yeah, they do have Silver available. They might not need it here for Jeffer. Great X-Mark, good coordination there.
Clear the creeps. Clear the creeps.
He's going to try and drag them away, but they're going to have way too many heroes out here.
Amazing usage of the catapult with the Chen. Amazing.
Just good Chen all around. The recalling Skem there is going to force back GeekFam.
Yeah,
But Medusa is not ready to fight.
Dude, 7 minutes in, you lost your tier 1 tower in mid, and you have a Medusa, which is like an alchemist. Good luck.
Good job there, actually. JG goes, oh, you blinked to me. I'm going to kick you away. See?
He's going to have a hard time securing the jungle right now, and Play Hard is smoked up with Yopach on the Kunkka, wanting to invade and place wards in a triangle, and Abed has nowhere to go.
The scan is going to
He has nowhere to go.
Abed does have literally nowhere to go. Oh, they have vision there. The Torrent's going to miss, but Abed, he's going to be real sad. He just TP'd down here. Nothing for him to farm. Oh, they're going to steal the stack of ancient, but I think.
This is going from bad to worse, man, the laning. Yeah, I know, I tell you, I don't want the draft to all be all about laning, but right now it is all about the laning.
Seems to be Neon, that's one of their strong suits. Perhaps trying to take advantage of the fact that GeekFam, they are playing with a stand-in, right? Abed, of course, he's one heck of a stand-in to have on your team. But the point...
Would you rather have your home player or stand-in if it's Abed?
No, I mean, you know, we can get into that one. I think the most important distinction and the point I raised is not because of the player quality, but just of a team's ability to adapt, right? One player alone can adapt, but that's not going to really change the outcome of the entire game, right? Even if it is on your face, you know, it helps. It helps your team all being on the same page, kind of knowing what to do. You guys, oh guys, this is like when we played against 496. Don't worry, just do this, right? Just do this.
Chronosphere.
That's the Chrono onto Cuckoo.
Back to the pit.
Back to the pit, indeed. Although, I will say the fountain's on high ground, but still. Back to the pit. Maybe back for a bit of time. Oh, Phoenix could be dead. Great silence there. He might just go for the kill here, as the sentry ward will be deleted.
All that there. Just for one sentry.
A little bit of a battle. Those are the support wards, you know? We watch them. And they get a kill. Jeffer in the meantime. KG dropping Magnetize, has plenty of damage. Neon, they're feeling themselves. Dropping the Lock-On Magnetize.
Just balling out of control for GeekFam. At this rate, they're not going to have time to farm with the Medusa.
No, I know. The position 5, Chad nearly having as much money. I think they actually dodged out. Oh my god. Oh, he's like, where are you going? You're going right here, aren't you? Oh, that was beautiful. Paj just predicting that. Carl, not in for a very fun time here on the Queen of Pain. He just can't find kills anywhere.
I guess that's right now for the Radiant.
Yep.
The top side.
Maybe 3. It looks like 2. Back. 4.
This is bad. Real bad news, man.
Yeah, just look where Paj is casually. Well, he's gonna stack it too. Oh, not if John Wells gonna block it anyway. That's fine. I don't think they want to stack that. It's a bit risky for them to stay around and farm it.
Where is this Dusa supposed to go? Where is the line for him?
Yeah. I mean, pretty much. I mean, at this point, look at Cuckoo. Look how tanky he is. He's gonna go from 100 to 0 here.
I have seen the future.
I mean, I hate to be pessimistic, but I think that's just the realistic view on this. I mean, 3 heroes, and look how far ahead comes.
There's 3 lanes in the game. If you lose all 3 lanes,
it is hard to come back from. They do have that ultra late game carry. They have one heck of a team fight and a big game impact ultimate here on the support, on your feet. Will maybe make it happen here, but it's not easy, right?
Yeah. And the only one that can rotate is a Quap, but she has a pretty shitty game too.
Yeah. I mean, just to underline that, our Chen now just rolled away.
Dire's top tower is falling.
Does he have a mech? Okay, he has a mech.
Got a mech, 11 minutes in. I mean, what do you do?
Good luck killing anybody right now.
Really? They're actually going to go for a fight here. He's going to start the recall process. Inkswell, rolling boulder on in, onto Cuckoo to stun him up. Sunray from the trees, but here's Yopaj. He's got plenty of damage. Magnetized now on to his white man. He doesn't have the ulti. He can just Icarus dive and try and TP. Wait, JG? Oh, he's just going to miss him.
Doesn't really matter. The game is still very much in their control. This Void is just pulling the Medusa out of the lane.
He's got the Mask of Madness already. I was maybe thinking, well, 1, is he going God King build, and 2, he's gonna Chrono. Oh, nice job. Messed the combo there a little bit.
Isn't it 2? Is he gonna go Diffuser Manta? Probably not, yeah.
No, I think you do need
no, they didn't pick up the bounty runes.
Oh, that's embarrassing. Well, a last hit or 2 dead, and maybe a courier to boot. Okay, that makes it a little bit bigger of a deal now.
They just take anything they find right now.
Pretty much. Not gonna be an easy. Okay, Tunka already with Spirit Vessel up. Great for the BKB. Neon, they got their foot heavily on the gas. If anything, they've got their like the gas pedal just taped to the floor here. They got a brick on. Not stopping this bus. If this bus goes less than 50 miles an hour, Winter, it's going to explode. Reference to 2001 speed. They're old. Not that old. It's a classic, though. You should watch it. It's good. In the meantime, though, also a classic is Carl getting dove mid lane. Double silence up. The Phantom's Embrace.
Oh, nice.
Very tight indeed. Will kill him. The Soulbind onto 2 as well will prevent the chase as well. That'll be Neon getting another free kill here onto Carl.
Yeah, this Pango is going to be pretty much useless in the fight, right? If every time he's gonna get such a nice soul bind.
Yep. They're going for more?
Why not?
Why not? I guess you're totally right. We don't even have a supernova yet. It's 15 minutes into the game. Jeffer, Cuckoo, actually, they're just going to go on him. Plenty of magic damage despite the fire spirits landing. Abed is nearby. Level 10 doesn't have a point in the ulti, so there's no way Neon go any further. They might have gone further if that torrent landed. Getting the D words here quite casually.
Yeah, they have the X mount TV back to base. They have the recall from Chen. This game is actually just going to be at a very, very high intensity game from them. They're gonna be able to play the game in such a very fast pace. And all these small things, you know, like free refills, go back to the base, it matters a lot when the game is like this. Dusa is still trying to get whatever she can get, but here comes the gank.
Yeah, they're going in. Nice initiation here. They need a silence that they will find out on the Queen of Pain. Carl in with the Queen got in time. Do they have the follow-up damage? As the rolling boulder, they're rolling out through. We don't have the soul bind actually. It's still on cooldown, and that's going to be now JG potentially going down, but they actually still find the kill to Carl. Yamaj will secure that one. Cuckoo trying to get the boys home. It's a great ulti here, and he does have Abed within range. He's going to bring him right back. Oh no, the Uber canceled. If the baby's here, then where's the soup? Is what Cuckoo's saying.
What's the cancellation fee?
Very expensive. Very expensive here. Very smart thinking there, Yopash. Thinking on the fly. He's like, oh, that's fine. We'll just bring back in.
Yeah, very, very good play there by Yopash getting the most important target out of the Uber.
Well, they don't care about the Uber himself.
No?
That driver's just trying to make a few extra bucks. Tough times. He's just fine with it. They really were after the guy there.
Step.
What now?
I mean, this is
they can't even defend that triangle.
Something that we failed to, well, we didn't fail to mention it because it was the whole top of the game, but I mean, look at the kill spread here, 12 to 1. I mean, the kills don't tell you the full story, of course, right? But it's quite indicative of a real bad game. Who is the one, right? They have to upgrade the courier according to the rules. Jeffer gonna be looking for a fight. Abed still level 10. He's been level 10 for 3 minutes. Not have the ultimate here. We finally at least have a supernova, but not even gonna be silenced up. They're trying to get the damage down to Yuhaj, but he's still gonna be alive. The mechanism, they will get off the ulti. Supernova though, gonna be deleted instantly. And this fight is going so bad. Look at the home stop. CC is gonna be Carl. He's gonna get the wand off at the very least. There's a kill with the Sonic Wave now onto Skem. Finally, GeekFam, they're gonna get, well, actually 3 times. They triple the kills here with, and 2 big kills here onto the cores of Neon Esports. GeekFam, maybe it's not over yet.
Yeah, they got cocky. They fought without the Chronosphere. They fought without the boat was used initially, but yeah, but the big spell was on cooldown. There was no Chronosphere. They were trying to, you know, push their advantage a little bit too much. But I think from their perspective, all has to be rolling all the time.
Exactly, that's what I meant. They still have to get this bus going at 50 miles an hour.
Yeah, just unfortunate. They were so close winning that fight.
Carl actually nearly dying to Grimstroke. Try and punish this. The blend forward does have the vessel applied, so he's going to be another fair amount.
Because he has to save the
he's lurking, and he might be going to punish here onto Jeffer. The swap buckle is available, but nicely timed there onto Yopaj into the boat and the torrent to keep him locked down.
Yeah, now he has 2 charges.
Oh
right
no,
now.
and they're just dying everywhere, Winter. Oh, just kidding. They're gonna let the Phoenix live. Okay. Maybe I think he thought he would have that there with the veil, but a little bit silly. Not to commit the pull. Oh, he didn't have any remnants. My bad.
Chrono.
There's the Chrono. It's on the Cuckoo, and that kill.
I'm just your Uber. Stop killing your Uber.
Pretty much. He's just a taxi driver. Don't kill the messenger. But that is a very bad message that GeekFam are getting. Bad omens here all around. It's Yopaj. We don't have both though. We do have plenty of stuns, silence, and into the second stun. Can they get this with just the right hits alone? They will. Look at that, Yopaj. You had to go back to the creep wave to cleave off of that, but he gets the kill eventually. No ulti's necessary, Winter.
Oh. That's torrent into silence and the Grim Inkswell.
Yep.
More than enough to get the kill there.
That was very impressive. The double sentry, fabled double sentry there. They still have not de-warded that one ward. Yeah, that ward exactly. Really helping them out in that last fight as well. Neon, they're just, I don't know about that one. That one was a scout.
It is a very good ward. So like when you're losing a game, this is the kind of ward that you're going to have. Like very defensive, scouting important areas, especially the jungle This is very nice from GeekFam. Even though they're losing, but they're still doing nice moves.
Yeah.
Putting correct vision on the map.
Yeah, GeekFam, we've seen this before out of them, right? In their series versus Fnatic. They're a team that can play well from behind. They can try and keep it together. Sheffer, oh, they might go for another fight here. The silence on the 2, but Sheffer, that means he's free to roll around, and roll he will. That's what he was born to do, and he's happy to do it. And meanwhile, the Supernova will explode. That forces the rest of Neon Esports back. BK beat up by Yopaj, though, at 18 minutes, utilizing that 10-second charge. Skem not have the ulti either, but the only one with ulti at this point is the Earth Spear. Big root there onto a few, disarmed as well, forcing the time walk to the low ground out from Skem. Raven. Abed walking on in, screaming. Fat Lady singing, but Neon, they're going to continue fighting here. JG out of remnants, though, so that's a lot of his control. White Man, oh, all of his spells are on permanent cooldown. He's going to get kicked. His corpse actually connecting on 2 more heroes. But Neon, they're not done quite yet. They're looking for even more. They're going to get the kill finally onto Jeffer. Skem, oh, I thought he was going to keep going there with the Inkswell, but eventually they decided we're not quite ready for high ground. We can chill.
Man, this team is just
Step lively now.
even without Chrono, they're playing like they have Chrono.
Yeah. Maybe GeekFam were like, do they have Chrono? What do they yeah, back up. They have Chrono.
I'm pretty sure I got the timing right the last time with the Chrono.
Who pinged it? That's madness, though. That's absolute madness. Because you're right. Just it feels like confidence.
If they had Chrono, the fight is over. The fight was actually just over.
Of course. But they're just using their ultis as soon as they come off cooldown. And Chan, well, he wish he had his, as he will be getting. Well, he doesn't max, but he will still be dying. Wastes a lot of time, though. Paj, Thunder ending, so there's not enough lockdown for him. He's going to run right back at this bird. White Hot lockdown. They're going to call in the fleet now onto this poor little bird and order fried chicken there for the crew. As Cuckoo, he might be next. Soulbind will connect onto him. Carl unwilling to make the jump in. It's getting time will not be Cuckoo. Jeffer looking for a disarm. That's a big Sonic wave from the low ground. Oh, but we've now got the Chrono Tree. They're going to catch 2 with that silence as well with the Phantom. Just kidding. They don't even need that damage. Skem landing a double kill there. Yopaj still alive, as that's going to be 4 heroes dead. Abed, he's still farming, but it is...
He's getting the rune, he's getting the second bound rune.
Oh, poggers! No, just kidding, it's GG. This is bad, though. I mean, I think it was MLP or Q said they're going to go for the hardest of hard carries. Medusa, I think, undeniably in that category, maybe along with your TP, your AM. Well, not the God King AM, but he's the exception, not the rule. Is this enough? How can GeekFam try and just pump the brakes here a little bit? Force this game to last any longer?
They have to put their team fight into good use. They have this kind of like greedy support duo, like Phoenix and Tango. They're both weaker in the laning phase, that's why they got abused by the Neon supports. But apart from the ancient fight, like 5 minutes ago, where they won one battle, like nothing has gone their way. Like, no fights has gone their way.
It feels like they're trying to do the right thing here, as they will move into their triangle to be very casual down here. And they don't worry about it, Neon.
This is the best place for them to defend. They have to guard the ancients.
Exactly. I mean, they're taking all the fights here, you've noticed, right?
Yeah, this is the only place that matters to Medusa.
But they have to back up. They still don't quite hold the candle, even though there's no Chrono. This time it's down. It's too dangerous. Jeffer, the boat will connect onto him, but nice job holding back Yopaj. He's unwilling to commit the 9-second BKB.
Oh, he canceled his roll?
Did cancel the roll, actually. The Soulbind onto 2 is Cooper trying to get the team up. The X-Mark is available. Leashed up. There goes the X-Mark. Hello, Abed. How you been? As there goes Skem down to the backline. So the Supernova's a great one, actually. Disarmed and stunned up. Stone Gaze might just be enough to turn this. BK beat up his Skem. He's going to be A-okay, actually, to keep on fighting. They're going to find Carl stunned up a second time there by the rolling boulder. Where is Skemak? I don't know where he's gone. I think he's still continuing to chase down Abed. There he is. Now back up to the low ground. Going to get ruined up as Cuckoo runs back in to join the fight. Good Icarus dive away. Oh, unfortunately, White Man. He's going to come back. He's still good to go, though. Abed, though, getting just kicked back and forth and back and forth. He finally is going to have some teammates to provide a bit of cover. No one's died quite yet in this engagement. Might Abed be the first one to go? That's going to be JG, and now 2. A good Sonic Wave. Force him away. 5 bit more time, but still Abed stunned up. Finally, the first casualty of the entire fight. It's going to be the Earth Spirit, and now Neon, they don't want to fight anymore. Lots of damage coming through. A second boat of this engagement here onto Yopaj is going to keep him extra tanky, a bit of extra move speed. I don't think he's going to be living, however, as they have enough gap close. I don't know, though. He will die with the buyback out from the Earth Spirit. He's TP'd on it. He's back out, but the Chrono is back up. We've been fighting for that along, Winter. Abed, he got the Manta-style scam, not having the damage to nuke down either hero, though. Abed's still alive, as is White, man. At this rate, we're going to have the Supernova back up as well. And we're still fighting over by the staircase. All gas, no brakes in this one. Eventually, we get a few kills. Scam is going to be finding 2. He finds the fried chicken as well as Sheffer. But it's a 2-for-2 trade as Carl is able to escape. All right, Winter, can you break down
It's still not over, man. He's still chasing.
I need you to break down every single aspect of that team fight we just saw in
tower
detail without missing a single shot.
That's your job. Get the dieback.
The buyback. Yep, 2 buybacks. Boots of travel, by the way, on her spirits.
I mean, that was insane. Initially, the Stone Gaze plus the egg combo. Yeah. But nobody died. Nobody died for me.
Nobody died. BKBs popped, but nobody died. I mean, and the scary part is, I mean, Abed, he does so well in these long fights, right?
Yeah,
because of the split shot.
We're starting to see the power of the team fight coming together. Yeah, and the damage is still lacking from the side. She's gonna get there if the game continues to allow her to scale and farm. And that was like 2 buybacks on the Earth Spirit and the Chen. And the next time they die again, it's gonna give the Medusa even more time to farm on the map. Just needs 1 damage item.
GeekFam actually on the offensive they go. They're gonna find John well. That's probably
our turn right now.
It's their turn.
That's the 2 diebacks right there.
That is the 2 diebacks make it.
There
we go. Now we have the GeekFam actually pushing a tower. Their first one of the game.
They're going
do
too
so
fast for their own good.
They are. They tried to jump the bridge there. Unfortunately, this is not a Hollywood action movie, and they fell straight down. Is this beginning of, oh, there goes gravity, there goes reality for these guys here?
Where's my safety net?
They need the safety net, right?
Roshan is up.
Roshan is up.
Dire's top tower is under
Be an
attack.
MKB next for Faceless Void, so they could potentially get this one done. Such an interesting build on the Earth Spirit, but I do like it in this all gas.
Yeah, but they lost so much momentum from that play.
Especially with 2 diebacks, 1 especially onto your off laner, so it's a team item that can be delayed by a bit here.
Not like he's going any. He's going for his own personal items.
Right about that one. Abed, though, speaking of, he's got a DB up in the bottle, going again here as he needs to, going for that IF healing. Okay.
Radiant's bottom
Like it.
tower is under attack.
You know, it's strange because we say there are heroes that like really long engagements, right? Because they like the Medusa, like the Gyrocopter, the Ember Spirit, without all of these guys, without Divine Rapier, obviously, right? They do a lot of damage over a long period of time. They don't do the opposite of recursion type heroes like your Lina, right?
Yeah, that's boring.
But it's kind of funny because it's just now occurring to me that Chen, by the way, they did Roche. Chen, by the way, is kind of like the support version of this, right? Because all of his auras, all of his healing over time really do pay off quite a bit. So
I mean, if you have enough burst, you can take that. If you can kill the target from target to 0, so then there's no point in all those heals.
Yeah, I guess, but they've still proven, rather that's proven to be a bit difficult here against the Chen himself.
Yeah, right now it's way too difficult because of the boat. There's a lot of chance to save each other. The one thing I like about like Neon drafts all the time is they have this kind of like very mobile line most of the time, and they're able to keep each other alive and draw out the fights. You get 1 extra spell from that one hero, you might turn the tide of the battle.
No pun intended there, I'm sure. And he's talking to the trees. He's gonna hit him with a double chrono. That is going to TP's out from 2. They want Carl first. They're gonna get him to Soulbind now. Will collect the silence, and that's a free 2 kills for Neon. Massive rotations there. They snag the tier 2 tower. SCA smoke, baby. They kill 2 heroes. They're gonna fight you.
I just used chrono, but let's go.
Let's go. The Shepard's like, is Chrono back off cooldown, guys? They're just running at me. I like this though, the confidence.
Are they going for Medusa?
Smoke's gonna break. They do want the Medusa though. She's farming in that top lane. Abed, he's in some trouble. They have the sense. Oh my lady! Getting recalled in. My lady, run! She's not gonna go on that ticket. Back straight into the rolling boulder again. All of her mana bird. And Skem just ate her alive.
Where's my Uber?
Oh no! Great rotation off from Neon. They knew exactly what Abed would be doing there.
With the Chen as well, like utilizing the recall once again. Great effect.
I didn't quite notice, but even maybe if we get a replay of that just to see the minimap. Where was Skem showing? Because if he showed bottom and then backed away into the fog, he completely would have had it by 2
Very, very nice.
Amazing. utilize the ulti to be all healed. Here comes the backup. Here comes the backup. Carl though with a BKB this one. He might be able to turn the tide. Good Yule Scepter there onto Skem. He's going to try and keep fighting here as the Supernova rather will get dropped now onto the high ground. No one really has vision on that one. Cuckoo, he is not going to quite go down this easily. Gets off another bit of malice here as JG rolling on it. Gets a nice ultimate off, silencing and fighting the kill onto Jean-Noel. Jeffer rather make it as Carl with the Sonic Wave. Now he's going to collect a kill onto the back lines. And they get more. Will they be able to punish as the Yule Scepter buying him a bit of time? JG completely out of remnants despite how much that ability's been refreshed and updated recently.
Just telling you the story of the game. How much fighting.
Yeah. He's got another remnant ready to go here. Carl, nice job there. Oh, but the stun, it just connects. But I think Carl's wasting time. Oh, just kidding. Yopaj is here. JG, beautiful utilization. Remnant to land another stun, and Yopaj collecting kills after kill.
I mean, the teamwork is actually just top-notch.
Yep. They're just everywhere. It feels like they're everywhere. They only get 2 kills. They only get the supports out of that fight. Abed, I would argue, started at the start of, or died rather at the start of that fight.
You would think like, oh, at least the carry didn't die, but the carry wasn't even farming.
He was dead. He was dead because they caught him out before.
Yes, and he just like, the fight just got on so long until he was alive.
This is really great stuff out from Neon. This is, by the way, not how I thought this series would go. I thought maybe Neon, they're going to hit him with a Chen carry once. GeekFam are going to go, okay, we just have to counterplay this. I did not think they would be going for the same strategy twice in a row with 2 hard carries, the Naga Siren and the Medusa. That's a bit surprising to me.
Yeah, but this game is like more like a normal way of playing, right? Like you have a safe lane Void that's actually farming. There's a Chen. Like the draft actually feels like a.
I mean, is it normal though?
Look
where he's farming here. 30-minute mark. That's way past the line, Winter.
That's because they're ahead. If you are
whatever
you want in the game.
I guess they are ahead. They're up 14k actually to put a number on that. 30 to 11 here at the 30-minute mark, just about. And all the outer towers now off the map. Favor of Neon. High ground, they still have Aegis, by the way, and they still have Aegis about for another minute and a half, maybe up to 90 seconds here. Alpha Wolf, they sure do push quite quickly, but they're going top lane. Abed's shown on the map, and they're immediately trying to find him. He's going to read this one. Fool me once, shame on you. Fool me twice, can't be fooled again.
Now time to recall, some backup. Chen is going to pull someone back.
Yeah.
Who's coming?
He's coming.
Oh no, it can't get it.
Oh, they're just getting it Skem. He's got the Chronos here. He's only going to find Cuckoo. They've got plenty of shields for him, but it's not going to be enough for Skem. He's got plenty of damage. Sonic Wave on a 2, but that's going to be immediately time locked up. Yopaj now joining the fight. Skem running back in towards Abed. He's going to be dissuaded, however. And the ulti's still available. Abed not singing the song quite yet. Oh, Aegis. Now it's been reclaimed, though. Oh, no. He's going to go down. That one, they were waiting for that, I believe. GeekFam, they timed that one to the T. And they're going to get the kill onto Skem. 8 times kill streak ended. I believe that one going to Jeffer.
800 gold. That's a sweet.
They're not done. Jean-Noel, like he's not here as well. Not really much to say. I mean, it's a Chen. He's not the carry Chen in this game, right? That's how it's supposed to look, right? Not like last game.
Yeah, that's going to give them a lifeline. Some room to breathe, killing the Faceless Void right there.
Radiant's courier has been killed.
That's going to slowly get to the point where she's going to be able to carry the game if this happens once or twice more. But time is not in their hands.
The time is not in their hands, and also Heaven's Halberd, so strong. Yes, it's nerfed. Now you need a 400 gold recipe, but I don't think we have any queued up quite yet.
I mean, they have a 13k. Sure, they can afford a 400 gold recipe.
I mean, yeah, right. That's really what it comes down to. We're going for the Scythe of Ice now, the Grimstroke for the double hack with ultimate. Abed, he's feeling pretty confident. He's got the team, I imagine, smoked up behind him there in the triangle. All T's except for
Just make sure to get me that Uber home.
It's not that effective this game though, simply because they have Yopaj here, who's going to be caught out here by the smoking. He's going to have a very rude welcome back party.
They canceled the X.
Yeah, they actually did cancel. Carl actually canceled that one. That's going to allow Yopaj to BKB and just leave. Guess.
He wasn't going to die either way.
Probably not.
There was no way he died.
There's no Sonic Wave.
Yeah, there's no way he
DD rune though. I think they're going to try it. They will give that to Abed. Okay, big spike here for them.
Is the Hex actually better than... I'm thinking whether it's better for him to get Aghanim. But then, Medusa can actually kill.
Yeah, just passively, right? Yeah.
Never mind, so... side of life is definitely gonna be better.
You're always looking for, when you want illusions, you're always looking for people with great
Radiant's
passives,
top
like
tower
Cuckoo
is
here,
under attack.
or you're looking, and to a point, Medusa, right? But the problem is Medusa
Radiant's
kills her own
top tower
illusions
has
quickly,
fallen.
or you're looking for someone with great passive items, like the Radiance, right? Which I guess is an aura.
Radiant's top
Yeah,
tower
that
is
would be
under
useful.
attack.
Faceless Void nearly level 25 already, just because he's been fighting so much. He's 11 to 4.
Defend our triangle! Abed, how dare you!
Nice roll in onto Abed. He's going to be kicked away. DK beat up in JG as the Chronosphere will catch him though. Cuckoo looking to try and get him out of harm's way, but the X mark is going to be there in time. And nearly even kill Abed before he leaves. He's brought back into a world of pain. Why are we born but just to suffer, says Abed, and he will die yet again to the hands of this X mark. It's the only kill they need. Neon, they don't even want anyone else. Everyone else is just
Why
in the
are they actually
crossfire.
hitting the towers? Why are they trying to pressure the tower? They're actually not ready to fight. Still, they need more
Tower
time.
is under attack.
And with that death, they're gonna need even more time.
Got a Yule Scepter on cloth and a DK being
No
fine.
way she dies.
She around too much. Rest of the team.
No, where's your Uber right now?
He's gonna catch one. The Uber off cooldown. You just ordered one and canceled it, so they're not gonna service you for about another 60 seconds. Jeffrey, though, a nice opportunity here for the Rolling Thunder. He misses the touch, but time instead opting to hit here. JG, a scab. Look at him fighting. He's gonna just chew through Cuckoo. He's rooted up for about a mere second, but he's gonna continue time walking up very aggressively. Jeffrey continues to kite around JG here, who is, again, it's very easy to see why he runs out of remnants so frequently. Now, he wish he could have that arcade, but he's not gonna find it. Jeffrey, he's just giving him the walk around here. But he's gonna die for it eventually. So the kill, it's gonna come not too quickly, but eventually.
It's a beautiful Dora.
Yeah, it's like
fine wine.
well, I don't know if it's a fine wine. I think a portrait. I think a fine wine. I think this is a beautiful Dota to watch, but it's beautiful for a different reason, right? This is your Jackson Pollock. They got Neon Esports.
Together
They're
as a
just
team.
throwing paints all over the canvas here. You
They
know.
stayed together as a team for quite some time, you know. They made some roster changes, but
Yeah.
I think overall the core of the team stayed equal for a couple, like 1 or 2 years at least. Now everything is like bearing fruit,
Yeah, I agree.
just like a bottle.
What's kind of crazy though is that a lot of times, all due respect to Neon Esports, obviously they're winning this series, ATK 35 minutes versus GeekFam, who have Abed to stand in. But a lot of the times when you see these tier 2 teams it starts to stand out among the rest of them and start to challenge these tier 1 teams, right? Is because the meta kind of favors them, or favors one of their heroes. That's not the case here for Neon Esports. This time's different. Wouldn't you agree?
Yeah, it's more about how they're how they're playing with around each other, how they're playing as a unit, how they're being on the map, what are they doing as a team. Those are the things that I value more when I watch the game. Nothing
Of course. And Neon, they do a great job of this. So they've got GeekFam in a bit of a rock and a hard place now. 19k here.
I can still see them winning a fight with this. Oh, there's still a chance. Like with this kind of lineup, but it's gonna be very, very hard. They have to land the perfect, the best combo they can ever land right now with the Void having they have to be able to kill
Or kill everyone else while he's
and leave,
respawning.
and leave him last.
You basically need the one triangle fight that GeekFam won. Still engaged, looking directly at the Supernova, right?
And that is their.
It's not too hard of a setup here. The problem is now they just
Yeah, no, this looks better. The carry Void is actually pushing out the lane, and the Chen is on the other.
this time, yeah, compared to last game, this scene's a bit more normal. But of course, now that we've just seen a different type of normal, delete. Then MKB.
We are in a time where there's a new normal.
Yep, it's very true.
The Faceless Void support gonna be a new normal.
How does he still have to wear a mask? I would assume so, right? Void. Oh, they're gonna catch our. Oh my God, that's the Scythe of Vice already actually up. Well, that is terrifying. Or was that the neutral item?
What just happened?
No, it must have been the neutral item, wasn't it? Oh no, Kanka's got the Scythe. Right. Well, that's terrifying.
So at this rate, they're gonna have like double hacks.
Double hex. It looks like I saw actually Skem going for the Orchid. Bloodthorn queued up as well. Yeah, he's going for the Bloodthorn here. He's committed for the Orchid.
Why though?
Double silence.
Step lively now.
Maybe they're looking for True Strike onto the Medusa. She doesn't have a butterfly yet though. She's gone for the MKB instead. I think they're just trying to counter each other here. At 15% evasion.
I kind of like the eggs on Void. I feel like it's a bit underused, that item.
I kind of like it. You generally see it as a counter pick to a PL, for example. But I think this game, it has its value just because of how they're playing the game. The scam is immediately in the sheep stick as well. And another stunt to follow suit. Cuckoo is dead. Does have the buyback, but already high ground just immediately for a back to the pit.
Back to the pit.
Abed is here. They will buy back as the Rolling Thunder connects onto Scam only once, now twice. The Rolling Thunder not going to connect onto anyone, but that's going to leave Neon without that ultimate now. So they will back off. For now, I think they're considering going right back in. They are right underneath the GeekFam observer ward, though. So keep that in mind, Carl. Oh, the Chronosphere. They've caught Abed here already. They've caught the BKB, though. Doesn't want to on this first slice. So that means that Abed, he's going to stay alive here. Now pops the ultimate. Finally, he's got enough mana for the look at this. Scam actually nearly killing him. Now there's the Supernova. That's going to keep away the rest of the team, but Scam has the time walk away. They're going to be good to just go right back in. And Scam, he goes already. JG leading the charge with the ultimate onto Abed. The X-Mark dragging him right back. Gabba trying to get the damage in. That's a great Sonic Wave. That's going to buy a little bit of time. But Abed, he's stunned up. He is invis. Can they get him out in time? The bashes, the damage is not there. And this time they found the counter. Just make it in.
Time to keep your driver.
Yes.
5-star.
Yes. Who has the Glimmer Cape? Because they deserve a big pat on the back. I think it's got to be the Pango? Phoenix, maybe? Yeah. Big play there. Big play there.
But does it change the state of the game? They still lost the racks.
No, but it gives GeekFam another fight here. And they have buyback on the Queen of Pain. Neon, though, not going to let up the gas. They actually still have Agent as well. There's the jump, though. That'll trigger the buyback out from Carl. What difference can he make here? As it will force Skem back directly back to the Pit of Malice. They could burn his first life here quite easily, but they're having trouble even doing that now. The check, the here's on with a big Rolling Thunder. They're going to catch 3. Actually, they get 4, maybe even 5 here. Then what's going on, guys? That's going to set up Carl quite nicely. John Well, he's going to get duped down by the Samurai. Scam looks to interrupt this one. The boat will connect now onto Carl. He's just fought back. Scepter might find a bit of time, but the fleet actually already coming on in. They've been hailed, and Carl will get the blink up to the high ground for now. In the meantime, Scam, he's going to stay okay. 7 here on this guy. That's gone for the backtrack talents. You can't want to keep fighting. I guess they know there's no chrono, but they're overextending here quite a bit. The Pango in some trouble. He will die. He does have the buyback as well.
I mean, there's no chrono, but what does GeekFam have?
That's kind of my question.
They don't have combos. They are egg into Stone Gaze.
Yeah, they don't have
no Sonic Wave. There's no Uber.
Maybe they feel like Abed is maybe at that turning point where he can begin to start just trying to carry. As long as other people throw their bodies in front of him, he can do the damage.
Maybe, but still, apparently not. They still can't kill anyone.
No. Buybacks were committed there, out from our Chen, out from our Queen of Pain. Carl, luckily, he does not get killed, so fine for now. But now we're going to have 2 sacrifices. Oh, Carl, he's going to get stunned up. No, gets the Yule Scepter off as the Inkswell will be mistimed. That means he's able to blink away now, but Scam closing the gap quite quickly. Time dilation, silence up, trying to keep him alive. The Soul Mine now onto 2. The egg will be dropped. Cuckoo is going to try and get his teammates out of here. The egg is not going to go off, and that will put Abed as well back into the base. Scam forced to pop the BKB along with Yopaj for that one. But now that's a Phoenix dead for 90 seconds. A crucial part of this team fight.
Yeah, that's also a dieback, so that's going to be a pretty long time on the sideline. They still have Mono. BKB though.
Now, Scam's going to go right into the Malice. Hit once, now twice. Damage on Medusa. Can they actually get it? No, they push him aside. That means he's able to time walk away. The Sonic Wave didn't hit him with it. They would have had that kill. And now they're going to punish. Oh, they're going to thank actually John Wall for that one. And Zephyr make it. And there they go now. They've got actually the full Bloodthorn Actor, so not missing any of these attacks. And the crits as well. They get the kill onto Abed. He does have the buyback. It will not use it. The Cuckoo in some serious trouble. The bashes here onto it will basically promised on him as he has caught 2 in the Pit of Malice. But Scam continuing to get so aggressive, diving underneath the tier 4 towers here before finally being held back by his team. Flies from long range means Scam's going to make the jump right on in. Has got the Inkswell. That's now Zephyr. The dive back onto him. Carl in some trouble. He's just diving. He's going to go down again. 3 kills for Scam. And Abed will call the GG. GeekFam, they throw in the towel. It's going to be Neon Esports making a run here potentially for one of those first 2 slots for the playoffs.
Yeah, just GeekFam getting punished by picking